Okay, so like as you know, as a creator, you can be all over the board, right? We're trying to narrow down everything we're doing and not just constantly create until the end of the year, but just try to get structure in it. So we go into a new year just with our mind focused on, whether we're selling our fonts on our website, selling heat transfer cutouts of words that people can buy and put on their own t-shirts, or whether we're selling t-shirts ourselves or any other item of clothing that we create or make or buy. And that's our mindset at this point. And we also want to get into a little animation to be, as you can tell, to tell our story. These are some more fonts I kind of came up with, and we'll talk about it in a minute. So these are how they look in various applications or ways. You know, the reason why I did fonts is because I'm always forgetting when I'm going to different sites to do some work what font it is that I'm actually in. My logo is actually in. So the only way for me to stay consistent with my branding is that I created myself. And so that's what I've done, and that's the reason why I done it. And I've always liked writing. I always have. I'm not so much as a reader as I am a writer. So and so that's it's you might as well use your talent to further your career is, I guess, is what it is all about anyway. But yeah, this is, I've done 6 of them so far. The challenge is do 10, and I'll talk. But anyone who knows me knows that I like taking my time to really do something I like doing and not just think of it just as income. But I really enjoy doing it, so that's things are, but it's not. I mean, you notice fonts when you start creating things. You notice them all, but you never, unless you just really are into it and know all about it. You just use fonts, right? And it's once you start, it's like if you buy a car you always wanted, you see it occasionally. But as soon as you buy it, then you see it everywhere. So then it kind of makes sense to you. So that's where I'm at with it. It kind of makes sense to me that people look for specific things when doing specific things versus just, hey, that's the font that was on there when I got on there. You know? And of course, anyone who knows me knows I'm so animated. It's probably ridiculous how animated I am. So, but this is another fun. I really enjoy it, but there is a technique in it. It's an art form. So with everything, we always look at other people and feel like, yeah, that should be easy. And then you realize it's just no different from any other art form. You know, it's time and effort, and again, it's something you have to market yourself. I mean, and that is the point. Because I did venture off into journaling, and I didn't quite understand what journaling was. I mean, I know you're right, but there's so many variations of journaling, and you're like, what is it all about? Other than just writing out your feelings. So you kind of study and look and do these things. So, and that's where. So the challenge to me is to get to the 10 fonts, do the 10 fonts, because like anything you're interested in nowadays, we go to YouTube and kind of look around and see people's opinions of it in either way or the other. So, and I ran across a video and someone said you should challenge yourself to make at least 10 fonts before you think anything else. So that's my challenge, to do at least 10 fonts. And then I was create a poster to kind of put all of them on, tell a story with all the fonts at once. And at the end of this video, the video I'm making for this, I'm going to show you an animated video I made from the poster insert that I want to use, but I also made it into an animation because I want to be able to tell a story about my brand as well in an animated type of form. So that's it. So, and also, I will be doing a live today on YouTube, just talking about everything I'm talking about, but just in you know, me. But yeah, so this is a poster I'm going to use to just use all my fonts on, but this is the animation I'm going to use as well to kind of be like my tell a story along with the rest of my characters uh, about my brand and just things we do and how we do it and my thoughts and so these are my things for 2025 that I want to be working on. That's what I'm working on to end in 2024 is just getting this all set up so I can transition easily into it. So stay tuned at 3:30 for our live today. Anyway, thanks.